What's happening, sports fans? Welcome back to another episode of Mom and Papa Joe. Today we want to show you how we made this awesome rack of jerk spare ribs. Walker's Wood jerk spare ribs. The smell is absolutely intoxicating. Let's get right into it. So here we have a beautiful rack of Smithfield ribs, man. Nicely thick, evenly thick from end to end. I'm not going to show you this trim. You've seen it before. If you're interested in the trim, I'll put the link in the description as well as in the iCard to my top left. All I'm going to do, I've already cleaned up, dried off, knock off some of this heavy fat around here, make it a little bit more pink. But I will be right back. And here we are, folks. Got rid of some of that heavy fat right off the top, man. Cleaned up the backside, removed the membrane. These rib tips we're going to throw into the mix. And you know I'm all about that Walker's Wood. If I'm doing jerk, it is Walker's Wood. Overnight on these ribs. And again, man, this has got some nice heat. And we're going to give it plenty. I'm telling you, this is as authentic as you can get off of the shelf. If you want anything more authentic, you've got to go to Jamaica to get it. I'm going to cover this up with some saran wrap, and we're going to go into the fridge, and I will see you tomorrow morning. All right, we're back. So our ribs and rib tips have been out the fridge now for roughly 45 minutes. After an overnight relaxation in this awesome Walker's Wood jerk, wet jerk marinade. Now we're going to cover it up with some dry jerk, Grace's dry jerk. For my liking and many others out there, there isn't enough salt in this Walker's Wood. Flavorful, but not enough salt. So this dry rub has just enough salt and doesn't bring a whole lot more heat. All right, today we're going to be cooking on the Brooks drum. So we're going to head outside and get that going. All right, folks, the Brooks drum, mini drum is up to temp. We're running right around 265 right now. I want to keep it between 250 and 275. We're rocking cowboy hardwood lump along with some mesquite chunk from Western Wood. I am taking Darnell Starving Pig's advice as to running a little bit of mesquite since we're not able to get a hold of pimento wood. All right, we'll come back out here and look at this in maybe another hour and a half or so. So while our ribs are enjoying their smoke bath, we're gonna make a bit of a spritz. What I've got here is 1 tablespoon of clean Walker's Wood jerk seasoning, marinade, into my disposable strainer. And now I'm gonna come back with, I don't know, maybe a 1/4 cup of some awesome red stripe beer. And we're just going to strain out all those particles. This is what we're going to be spritzing these ribs with. Red stripe is a Jamaican beer that pairs very well with jerk. And it won't take very much. All right, we are at the 2-hour mark. We're going to take a look-see. Oh man, we're looking great. That wet marinade Walker's Wood has dried out nicely, starting to get a little weeping. We're going to come in here with our red stripe and Walker's Wood spritz. All right, and we're going to continue cooking. All right, we've reached the 3-hour mark. I'm telling you, man, ooh, that feels pretty good. These tips are feeling pretty good. I'm going to move them over here. Let's see what's happening on this back side. Oh, that looks great. Woo! I'm telling you, the fumes. All right, we're gonna let these continue cooking. We might be looking at just about another hour. All right, we're gonna glaze these ribs with a little bit of Cosmo's apple habanero. The sweetness is really going to complement that heat that those Scotch bonnets bring. I don't want it overly sweet. So I'm gonna cut this sweet with a little bit of our spritz. That's that Red Stripe beer and some of our Walker's Wood jerk marinade. I think this is going to make a great complement. All right, we're at 345. Oh yeah. I'm going to put a little something on these tips and let them go another few minutes and pull them because they're ready. I think that rack is going to take another half hour or so. I'm going to come back and get these rib tips in about 10-15 minutes. All right, it's been 15 minutes. I'm going to get these tips off here. Oh, and look at, oh, they're so soft. Oh, this one's ready to break. And we are just about there, man. I see this one wants to crack. Wow! No wool gloves under here. Wow. Oh. All right, we're gonna give these another 15 minutes or so, and we're good. All right, 4 hours and 10 minutes, folks. 4 hours and 10 minutes total. We're gonna take these off. Oh, I can see those juices bubbling up through, man. Oh, I've got my wool gloves under here. Oh yeah, money, money. They're ready to crack in that center. Beautiful. Oh, and the smell. My goodness. We're gonna give this a 10-minute little rest, man, and get to slicing. Our rack has had a good 20 minutes to rest, man. Let's see if we can't get into some slicing. Oh, that color. Folks, look at that. That is absolutely ridiculous. Mama.
Missed my mouth.
Oh, this Cosmos glaze really, really complements the heat from that Walker's Wood. So this is the end piece. I'm not even worried about these middle pieces. Look at that end piece, that end bone.
It's really good.
Absolutely delicious. Now if we were to come here, wow. Wow. Enough said, man. Nothing can't beat that. So simple to cook. That Walker's Wood is legit, folks. Like a lot of people that have tried it, I think it does not have a whole lot of salt. So that is why I use that Graces. We want to thank you guys as usual for hanging out with Mom and Papa Joe. If you haven't yet hit that subscribe button, guys and gals, what are you waiting on? Go ahead and help us out. We really appreciate your support. In the meantime, we want you guys to take care of yourselves, look out for each other, and we'll see you when we see you. Holla!